facility at Umsauli. Incomplete smart road exposes urban woes after pre-monsoon showers. National Medical Commission to inspect Shillong Medical College in the month of May. And the state government not responsible for Aadhaar implementation, says Cabinet Minister Ampreen Lyngdoh. And now the news in detail. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh announced the establishment of an addict treatment facility ATF at Umsauli to provide medical and psychological support to drug users. Amid rising addiction cases in Shillong, following a high-level meeting, Lyngdoh also revealed that 9 trained dogs will soon be deployed to boost the state's anti-narcotics operations. The move is part of a broader strategy under the state's DREAM initiative to curb the inflow of narcotics. Additionally, he informed that Wards Lake has been retransferred to the Tourism Department with a major revamp planned.
For the creation of what is called the ATF, Addict Treatment Facility. In this ATF, we will have trained psychiatrists, we will have beds and accommodation facility, and also we will have counseling for the addicts. We have now gone ahead with retransferring the Wards Lake, the iconic Wards Lake, which is currently with Forest and Environment Department, to the Tourism Department.
Pre-monsoon showers yesterday led to waterlogging in several parts of Shillong, exposing poor urban infrastructure. The incomplete smart road project at Lashmia caused major disruptions, prompting local MLA and Cabinet Minister Dr. M. Ampreen Lyngdoh to inspect the area. Lyngdoh highlighted the urgent need to expand drainage system and improve traffic management, adding that the issue has been raised with the Urban Affairs. She also mentioned that the government is working on a master plan to address traffic congestion.
Floods can become very dangerous, and all citizens living along this entire Sylvan House stretch, including Lower Lachumia or Central Lachumia as it's called, and I have brought this to the attention of the officers concerned because Urban Affairs was also part of that inspection. We need to do something urgently, and this matter now is being reviewed, and I will take a review again, as I had told them, approximately 20 days after that inspection.
The National Medical Commission (NMC) is expected to visit Meghalaya in early May to inspect the proposed Shillong Medical College and Hospital. Health Minister Dr. M. Ampreen Lyngdoh stated that infrastructure is in advanced stages and the first batch is expected to begin by 2025-26. Progress on the Tura Medical College is also positive, with efforts underway to fast-track upgrades at Tura Civil and MCH hospitals. The state government is yet to finalize the operational model but aims to retain ownership of both Tura hospitals.
We hope that we will be able to commence year 1 this session of 25-26. The progress of the Tura Medical College is also very, very positive. And at this point of time, we are ensuring that funding for the improvement of infrastructure of the Tura Civil Hospital and the Tura MCH Hospital is also fast-tracked.
Following protest against mandatory Aadhaar, Cabinet Minister Dr. M. Ampreen Lyngdoh clarified that the Meghalaya government is not responsible for its enforcement. She stated that Aadhaar linkage is tied to central schemes and dates back to 2016-17. The state had requested exemption but has not received any response from the centre. Lyngdoh added that while Aadhaar is not compulsory, it is required to access various government schemes.
The Aadhaar is a concern that was addressed by a bill of parliament and enacted in parliament, and this Aadhaar linkage is something which is beyond just the government of Meghalaya. 2016-17, if I remember correctly, I was also in government then, where government of Meghalaya had officially written to the government of India asking for an exemption from the implementation of Aadhaar in the state of Meghalaya.
The Revar Development Organization RWDO today submitted a memorandum to KHDC Chief Executive Member Shemborlang Rinja outlining key demands to protect indigenous rights and promote grassroots development. The group called for market infrastructure upgrades, stricter land and resource conservation and a halt to railway project NOCs. RWDO also demanded the renaming of places in Khasi and urged the council to block land acquisition by the state or private entities. The CEM assured support and pledged to engage with the government and MPs on border market issues.
But day tang kini kiyo ki badan hapo ka thain ponosla and reisha ki wepat ki benta ki bor insya ki wepat ki benta ka rikasi ki badan ki kiyo bordar ba nagaleng ka konsil kan sim kya ban wat kilat kelinti kumno ban penimbiang ya kini kiyo ki hat ki balong kum ka plengcha na ka benta tu ki paradok persnam ki ba syong hakit hain bordar.
Doloi of Joai Ilaka, Puramon Kinjing, has assured Wapungskur Dorbar Shnong that no objection certificate NOC for a proposed coke plant within their jurisdiction in East Jayante Hills will be revoked. He also pledged to instruct the Mukhep headman to cancel the NOC issued to Om Coke. The assurance follows a meeting in Joai with village leaders. Wapungskur headman Postling Dakar confirmed there is no boundary dispute and reiterated the village's opposition to any coke plant. The JHDC Chief Forest Officer has also promised to revoke its NOC due to documentation lapses by the company. The MSPCB has granted temporary consent, but a site inspection has been assured before further steps.
Saya kami wa mana poin ni man respon parlo le man positif ha oleh da penyu wa wahak sung kep da pa yo ga sti wo pendam no ya ni no si wa de lembaga sung kep sung pok sang wo skor am te parlo tu ya klam yo oleh da wa mstem kawi po sias ni do no da order sawro in department to ya ga no si wa da oleh pendam no ka sindot.
The Khasi Students' Union West Khasi Hills District met with the Deputy Commissioner yesterday to discuss measures that could help ease the admission crisis. KSU President John Fisher Nongxiang highlighted the limited 20-seat capacity in the science stream at Sipsing Government Higher Secondary School, Nongpendeng, and urged the Education Department to increase intake. Additionally, the KSU proposed the expansion of other academic streams as well.
Buni kena keladu no ban yo tab admission ki college ber school repair dan keleng jungi hadin bang yo sel kini kijing ujing nam jong ki sama lawan ban kedu DC bangi la pressure DC ba ide ban lai halor kebenta.
Following the recent assault of a Meghalaya tourist taxi member in Khanapara, local tourist drivers have temporarily barred Assam-based taxis from operating in the state. An emergency meeting between transport associations from both states was held in Nongpo yesterday to ease tension. Assam transport leader Biren Sharma called for dialogue to maintain peace, while Meghalaya's Recaldenus Doling cited lack of cooperation from Assam's counterpart. A joint committee will be formed to resolve further disputes and ensure smooth operations.
और बाद में बातचीत के मिलजुल बातचीत करके ये ख़त्म हुआ था, लेकिन हमको अभी विश्वास हुआ कि अगर बातचीत में सब कुछ ठीक हो जाता है तो कोई भी बात घटना घटेगा तो ये बातचीत में हम ठीक करने के लिए कोशिश करें। एग्जैक्टली।
In a surprise drive on Tuesday, Reboy police targeted traffic violations in Nongpo, focusing on bamboo-laden pickup trucks found operating with over-dimensions loads and flouting safety norms. The operation, led by the Nongpo traffic branch, also addressed drunk driving, helmetless riders and other infractions. A total fine of rupees 2.99 lakh was collected. Police warned of stricter checks ahead, urging all to follow road safety rules amid rising accidents linked to such violations.
Seeing that there are lots of accidents because of this drunk and driving. Not only drunk and driving, we are checking these helmets, then we are checking the seat belts, then bike riders, then these pillion riders. Daily we are checking, and we have given so much awareness on the road, but still so many people they don't feel good to wear helmet. So we are conducting these checkings.
Residents of Langpi, West Khasi Hills gathered today to address ongoing border issues, urging both Meghalaya and Assam governments to act on the November 2022 agreement between their chief ministers. The meeting, attended by local leaders, decided to block major Assam government development projects until the border dispute is resolved. Resolutions from the meeting will be submitted to the government of Meghalaya.
Mapi kung binong sitwasyon ki Gambura, ki Sodar, ki Atman. Toy perking ba? Banyak kedian dia kalau kepar naga Asam. Toy perking ba ban INC ya kano kerja projek bagi Asam. Ikwa penora ya bum shani sha jeka badon ki kaput.
Acting on credible intelligence, the Anti-Narcotics Task Force intercepted a vehicle near Nonglang village along the Langpi-Nongstoin road, leading to the arrest of 3 suspected drug peddlers. Brian Karbani, 29, Dongkeri Rintathyang, 25, and Morningstar El Ranget, 31, were detained while returning from Assam. A search led to the recovery of 15 grams of heroin, syringes, vials, mobile phones and cash. Further inspection of the vehicle ML06A1450, driven by Kostarlin Yaupniao, 28, revealed 130 grams of ganja. A case has been registered under the NPDS Act and investigations are ongoing. Reboy police arrested 5 Bangladeshi nationals near Mauthun petrol pump for illegal entry into India and attempting to pose as Indian citizens using forged Aadhaar cards. During interrogation at the Nongpo police station, the individuals confessed to entering via Shela, paying rupees 16,000 each to the trafficker named Hussein alias Tunu Mia. They were en route to Tamil Nadu and Gujarat with transit plan through Guwahati. Investigations are underway to uncover the wider trafficking network. And now let's take a look at the weather report. First, let's take a look at the temperatures in Tura. The minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius with a maximum temperature 28 degrees Celsius, the relative humidity 83%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 13.7 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22.4 degrees Celsius, the relative humidity being 98%. Rainfall 13.7 millimeters. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature was 14 degrees Celsius, the maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius, the relative humidity 78%. And the forecast in Shillong, Joai and Tura indicate that light to moderate rain is likely to occur at a few places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Meghalaya to set up addict treatment facility at Sauli. Incomplete smart road exposes urban woes after pre-monsoon showers. National Medical Commission to inspect Shillong Medical College in the month of May. And the state government not responsible for Aadhaar implementation, says a Cabinet Minister Ampreen Lingdo. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us. And from all of us here is wishing you good night.